Boxten is one of the playable toons in Dandy's world. You can get him at the start of the game. You can choose between Poppy and Boxten. But if you do get Poppy, you can still get Boxten for 250 iCore. Personally, I chose him over Poppy. That's mainly because I just liked his design better. I don't really remember why. For how good Boxten is, he's pretty good, all things considered. His ability is that he gets extraction boost depending on how many players are still alive in his team. And it's a passive ability and it's good. However, it is basically useless in solos and it's a bit useless in this gameplay I'm showing you. But just for demonstration of what it's like to play as him, so it's not good demonstration. He's better in a full team. Since he's a starter, he's also pretty easy to play as because he has basic stats. So they're not too good, not too bad, just kind of basic. He is a very good starter and I would definitely recommend him. You can also get Poppy if you want, but I feel like Boxten's just slightly better. Not really, to be honest. I feel like Poppy is better for solos and Boxten is just completely useless. Boxten's ability is completely useless during solos, so you can decide so it really depends on what type of player you are, if you want to get Poppy or Boxten. I just recommend Boxten is a bit more helpful during full team runs, but it's pretty good to play Poppy if you're like in a solo. And for his character design and personality, his character design is really cute. A lot of people don't know this, but he actually has a t-shirt on. I kind of just thought it was his body, but it's actually just a t-shirt. And he also has a couple of skins. Personally, I don't really like his skins that much, except the Halloween one. The Halloween one is adorable, and I would definitely recommend buying it if you have enough pumpkins, even if you just don't have Boxten any for roleplay mode. For his personality and lore, he's depicted as kind of shy and it's just a really shy little guy, which is quite cute, I think. And his lore is basics. It probably because he's a starter. I feel like Poppy's lore is more interesting than Boxten's lore, weirdly. But maybe I just haven't looked into it enough. For Boxten's trinkets, I usually just use Vimo and like Dog Plush and Gordy's trinket for like everything these days. I didn't use Gordy's trinket because for some reason it just wasn't working. I don't really know why. So I just used Dog Plush this round. And it's pretty good for him. It's kind of basic. If you're a starter, I'd recommend using his own trinket and maybe his own trinket, like Blue Bandana. Also, for his trinket, it's pretty good, but I feel like Poppy's trinket is a little bit better. And his Twisted is pretty scary, but like not that hard to get away from. And yeah, that's basically what I have to say for Boxten. Anyway, here's my ranking for him. I decided to put him into B tier. He's kind of hard to play as sometimes, especially if I have better toons that are better than him. But he is quite cute, and I do think he's quite lovely.